So I thought of a poem. A poem. Okay, it goes. They thought of the concept of big bad queen. Back when banks needed protected. Back when banks needed protected. Banks needed protected because no one wanted their money stolen. So they put the money in vaults. But did that work? 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 Did that work to put the money in vaults? Why would banks be a valuable resource if they worked? Why would banks be a valuable resource if they worked? Would police need to be involved at all if banks worked? Maybe they need to think a new concept of banks, but the reality is banks are protected, banks are protected, banks are protected, banks are protected. Money's protected, money's protected, money's protected. But flesh and bone and blood is not protected. Not protected. Not. And so what I'm saying is, since banks are not protected, they're not protected. Those banks are not protected. Those banks are not protected because you know why? They've got a absurd idea of what protects people's income. Absurd idea. But more than that, they have a absurd idea of what police can do for them. So, let me get shimmy here. Here's what they do. And this drives me crazy. But here's what they do. The police force has been employed by the banks for quite a long time. Because in the Old West, which was only less than 150 years ago, when banks started, and people felt, oh, I'm not capable of caring for my own money, because what if I get robbed by a gun shooter? I better stash it with Jim or Harry or Larry. I better stash it with them, because they said they can protect my money, because I can't protect it on my own person. But what has evolved is this. And it, I'm sure I had a spoken poem, but now this is a diatribe. What has evolved is this. The police have been enforced. More and more people have been given power over everyday civilians for the protection of money, of people's income, which I agree, your income should be protected. I'm not in agreement. I agree that you should be protected, that your income is not stolen. But the way they're going about it is this. I'll protect your income, but I won't protect your civil liberties to exist freely in a free society. You cannot drink beer in public. You cannot smoke weed in public. I'll put you in jail. Who started the banks? Who started banks? Really? Huh? I bought it. Just think about it. Who started banks? Okay, let me think about it. I gotta think about myself, actually. Okay. Who started banks? I'm not really good at history, but anyway, I'm sure Google has an answer. Who started banks? Let's Google that later. Alright. So anyway, all I know is that the police are involved with banks. And the thing is, banks don't really need protection because they got bulletproof glass. They've got security cameras. They've got, everything you need to protect your money. But now we have police dealing with enforcing the law against civilians, and the laws were put into place by voters who are careless, shitless wits, who are racist, demeaning. They hate women, and they hate